Now, these runners are over behind the barrier stalls. I think we've got most of them down there now. The loading process shouldn't be too far away for the barrier trial. Field of 10 to run. Now, one of them is riderless. It's the number 10 horse, I think. Very puzzling as riderless. Fuji Downs is walking behind the gate as this first one coming up. Sure, it's the 10 horse. Very puzzling for Jason Deveremol and the Cleary stable. Budabada just up near the gate. They're waiting to get the first one loaded before they try with any of the others. And this thing, this one is getting a little fractious now. Did have the head in the stalls, but now has pulled away a couple of lengths behind the gate. Now, they might have it in now. Budabada goes up. The Big Sheila's up near the gate. Fuji Downs and Pashtish are near the gate. Shrapnel Impact and Run Hoff Run. Rhubarb, the very dark colours. And right out the back, Dan Trill, or Dane Trill. Now, there's only one in, I think. Might be two. Rhubarb is being led up, so it's going to be next. Budabada's gone up. Lady Rochford is right out the back. 4 white socks and a white nose on Lady Rochford's colouring. Dane Trill out the back in the Colvin lime green and white. But the Big Sheila now goes up. So we've got half of them. Shrapnel Impact about to come along for Brad Vale. Run Hoff Run in the diagonals of blue, colours that Nick Olive sometimes wears, juggling time colours. So Run Hoff Run's about to come up, Shrapnel Impact, and also Lady Rochford out the back. We wouldn't want to have been any later, 5:07, and the daylight is rapidly diminishing from us. In saying that, we're probably only 3 weeks away from the shortest day, or a month away from the shortest day. So there goes Shrapnel Impact. Here comes Run Hoff Run. And I think Lady Rochford will be the last, with Kristen Smart in the Tate green and white halves. That looks the way it will be. Run Hoff Run's gone up now. Tractor's turned his lights on. It's not that bad. Now here comes Mr. Donahue around. And Lady Rochford's gone up. They're all in. Field of 10 for our trial today. They're ready to go at the 1,000. Blue light still on, red not far away. There's the red. We're about to go in the trial. Field of 10, they're off. They jumped in a pretty good line. Shrapnel Impact might have missed it. Lady Rochford was first away, and also quickly out was very puzzling, and Pastiche is up there on the inside early. The Big Sheila's going up into that group, and Run Hoff Run's a clear second now. Getting back to midfield, Fuji Downs drove up to be about fourth, losing ground the Big Sheila. Pastiche on the inside. Budabada wide in the red cap, being followed further back by Dane Trill. Rhubarb second to last, and Shrapnel Impact last of all, as around the corner they come, and the 4 white legs and white nose of Lady Rochford are first into the lane and travelling up beautifully for Kristen Smart. A length clear. On the outside, Run Hoff Runs having a bit of a dip now, and they're being followed by Very Puzzling in the centre, whilst in behind those gallopers was Pastiche below the 200. She's giving this a soft trial in front. Lady Rochford still the leader, but Very Puzzling can go to it on the outside. Very Puzzling comes at Lady Rochford and will beat it. On the outside, Very Puzzling went home just a little bit stronger. Lady Rochford given a soft trial. Dane Trill's run was good. It came from a bit further back to get third. They're being followed in by Pastiche and then Buddha Badar. Rhubarb was there. Further back then was Run Hoff Run, followed by the Big Sheila. Well back was Shrapnel Impact, and Fuji Downs would be second last. Number 10 will win, the Joe Cleary runner, Very Puzzling, a 3-year-old filly by Testarossa out of Kryptolon, raced by Jerry Harvey and trained by Joe Cleary, ridden by Jason Devermont. 10 will be first. Number 4, Lady Rochford, who was held well together late by Kristen Smart, will run second, a filly by Dylan Thomas out of Colour Wheel. And number 2, Dane Trill has come from a fair way back, Jake Duffy, on a 2-year-old Badane Shadow out of Catrill, trained by Gary Colburn. 10-4-2, number 5 was 4th, and that was Pastiche, and they're just outside the minute to run 61 seconds. 1:01, 61 seconds gets them home in the trial. That is our lot for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're just awaiting for the margins. Not quite a full moon, but it is on the rise over there in the east. Half a length by 1 3/4, a half by 1 3/4. On behalf of Stuart Lamont, the chairman, and Scott Sandbrook, the CEO, we bid you a very good afternoon, and we trust to see you all back here on Saturday week for the big Kurrajong Waratah Charity Day.